Y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Wake Up, of course, and today's video is going to be about comparison. You ever heard comparison is a thief of joy? Sometimes you think God give people to blessings, but it's really the devil giving people blessings. So don't mistaken somebody else joy for is what God giving them, because like I said, it could very much be the devil. Your main points that I want to cover today is, what if comparing God's plan for your life is the devil's distraction and theirs? So I'm gonna say that again. What if you're comparing God's plan for your life is the devil's distractions and theirs? So comparison blinds you. You miss the blessings right in front of you because you're so worried about someone else's blessings. You so worried about, oh, they getting money. You worry about, oh, they getting blessed. They getting all this and this. But the whole time they not living through God. They're not doing what God wants them to do. They still living through the world. They living worldly. They doing the wrong things. They drinking on the weekends, partying on the weekends, not reading their Bible, not reading their word. So I've learned, the word that I was learning this week through the Bible is long suffering. And long suffering is when God allows you to suffer. Because God allow you to bear different fruit. Like it's the fruit of peace, it's the fruit of love, it's the fruit of joy, and it's the fruit of long suffering. A lot of people don't like long suffering because it requires you to suffer. And what I looked into it is, suffering is a good thing because God is getting ready to prepare you for so much more. And once you look at it not into a negative light, you start to make power in suffering. You start looking on the bright side of things, because you know at the end of that suffering it's a blessing. And don't do it and don't think about it as like, oh, just God just want me to be down, God just want me to be bad, God just want me to just be not myself, when that's not true. He's building you for who he preparing you for. He's preparing you to bless others. He's preparing you to bless others with your fruit. It's not always about you. And the thing I did my TikTok on today was, the fruit you bear is not for you. You're always not going to see your growth. The growth is for people to see your fruit. So you giving them the nourishment they need. You giving them the fruit they need to be an inspiration and be changing their own life based on God giving that blessing through you. So once you realize that and you start looking at the light from that, you start to think on the bright side of things. Because God won't give, they say God give his strongest battles to the strongest people. And you're chosen. And that's what I'm saying, you're chosen. You got to start thinking about the light that comes in the suffering. The suffering won't last long, and maybe it will last long, but like I said, it's the mindset that you have. God is letting you suffer just because he was trying to prepare your plate for another war. He's trying to build you up so you could be stronger the next upcoming season. Because the next upcoming season, he could be there for you to help someone else out. And like I said, you a tree. You bear the fruit of your own tree, but you do not eat your own fruit. It's for other people to eat your fruit. You're going to be an inspiration for people who need it. And sometimes that's the validation that you need, and to see that you one of God's chosen ones. Because it's not always about you. It's always what people can get from you. Your peace, your joy, your happiness. Like I said, be the change. And God is changing people through you. So let that be the validation that you need to keep succeeding, keep going, keep pushing. Because like I said, God is not going to forget about you. He never forget about you. Even when you crying and in tears, he always hear you. He hears it from your heart because he knows your heart. So an example is the Israelites in the wilderness wanted what Egypt had, even though God had promised them something better. So like I said, you may think, oh, well, everybody else getting this and that. Everybody getting the money. Everybody getting the cars. Everybody get the fame. But he has something better for you. He has something better. You just have to wait. Wait your turn. He has not forgot about you. And not everything is shining from God. All the jewelry, all the clothes, all the fame, sometimes it's from the devil. Some people pray for that from the devil. They sit down and pray. Some people look like they're winning, but it's temporary and it comes with no peace. You'd rather be winning with peace, not winning with confusion. If you winning with confusion, that's not from God, that's from the devil. Because it's gonna feel good in the moment. It's not gonna feel good You're going to feel good at the moment, then after that moment wear off, you're going to be still feeling back like shit. Because that's not from God. God wants you to be joyful. God wants you to have peace from it. And anything that's not from God, is not peace. Because you're gonna be belligerent. You're gonna be confused. That's not from God. You're gonna worry. You're gonna overthink. That's not from God. 2 Corinthians 11:14. Satan himself masquerade as an angel of the light. God gifts comes with peace. Like I said, what he gives is lasting, fulfilling, and aligned with your purpose. You will feel validated. You will feel purposeful. You will feel peace with what he give you, what he bless you with. Like I said, comparison to the thief of joy. You can't worry about nobody else but in your own lane. And once you start feeling that in your heart and believing that it's your soul and your mind, your flesh and everything else, you're going to be blessed with everything that you need, not what you want. And that's the best thing. You're not going to be hungry. You're not going to be, without. You're not going to go without, because God's going to bless you what you need. And that should be the most peaceful joy that you could ever want and be grateful for. James 1:7, every good and perfect gift is from above. Your lane is your blessing. When you stop comparing, you can actually focus on what God put you in. Like I said, when you stop looking at what they got, and you start looking inward and thanking God for blessing you, for waking up this morning, give you purpose, give you health and wellness. Because a lot of people don't have that, and a lot of people take that for granted. So don't take that for granted, because God knows your heart. He will bless you with more. But you can't take what you already have for granted. In Galatians 6:4, each one should test their own actions. Then they could take pride in themselves alone without comparing themselves to someone else. Be prideful in what you have. Be grateful and be joyful with what you have. Be at peace with what you have. Because like I said, God won't bless you with more if you don't take care of your own seed. You will not reap the more harvest if you don't take care of what you have. He will not bless you with more if you don't take care of your own seed. And if you take care of your own seed, he will grant your harvest. But like I said, you got to take care of you, your inner work, be at peace with who you are, what you have, and he will bless you with more. The closing takeaways I have for this video is, don't waste your life comparing. God's timing is perfect, and what he has for you can't be taken by anyone else. What's meant for you is meant for you, and nobody cannot come in the way of that. Trust his hand, not the highlight reels. Don't trust social media. Don't trust TikTok. Don't trust Instagram. Don't trust YouTube. All that is facade. Deep down, when they lay their head on their pillow at night, they know if they got God's hand and God's blessing. So keep being you, and keep allowing people to see your fruit and be nourished from your fruit. So that was the video that I had. I had a revelation to tell y'all that tonight, and I just hope y'all enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions or concerns, please comment below what you think about this video. Give me a thumbs up and turn on the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this. And like I always say, be blessed and be happy. Because God, like I said, God woke you up today. God allowed you to watch this video, and I'm thankful for that. And I'm thankful that I got an opportunity to share this message with y'all. So if you could give me a thumbs up, and y'all be blessed.